We are playing NGS. Please like and subscribe and share the video and comment down below. And I want to say thank you for Hiro Harai that's been with us and sticking with us to this point, and he's been announcing the headlines. So if you see that, I guess a lot of players and YouTubers and VTubers that playing NGS are sadly are feeling some emotions because one of our arcs is leaving due to professional reasons or, personal reasons. With that being said, stick around and we're gonna continue this program. Alright, so with alliances in mind, you have to reduce it in order that alliance can be saved and they will have a certain purpose. To increase alliances and the number how it is, it's like having a guild or a clan that you have whatever number depending on the developers and what you're looking for. But I see the alliances should be reduced to like mid-range, and like, so I'm gonna go with the guild in Throne and Liberty. You have 70 players in a guild, so alliances should be probably 70 people as well, or lower. So like that, you're trying to build off what is PvE, what is co-op, what is single player. Yeah, you have all these players in a huge as mega guild, or should I say mega alliance, that is not necessary in a MMO like this one. Even though I want to say the count rate of players playing this game is decreasing every year. I don't want to say monthly, but I want to say every year, just to be on the safe side and like, not saying but saying that the game is dying. Of course, people are gonna say the game is dead or things like that. No, it's just that people are moving on. And there is new games out there. So how can you make the alliance interesting? You have to work from the ground up. I've always been saying there is too many bugs, too many issues, too many patches that you need to do. So how do you fix alliance? But here's my counter argument. What is alliance in this game? Do we actually need alliance? If so, give me an argument or comment down below. Is it necessary to have an alliance in NGS or PSO2 base game? Because I don't see nothing that you could do with an alliance. All I see is that me, myself, and I. Because you're pretty much playing solo in main mission, so the story mission, your side tasks, your side quests, and you know, you could kind of glitch your way into playing solo um, urgent quest or limited time quest. You know, you could kind of cheese yourself by doing that. But because there's a way, there's a method, and there's a way to do that to solo urgent quest, limited time quest, uh, anything that involves with the party. You could cheese your way or glitch your way to be in a solo party. Or, you know what? To play devil's advocate, you could ask the players to abandon and you could just do it solo. People might say yes, people might say no. But you know what? You do what you can get your fix to play solo. So, like I showed again, what's her name?
Let's do this again.
Wait, let the prompt come up. Okay, the ARC trainer. I don't see nothing that says that you need to play with alliance. This is all you.
Let's do
If you
this
want to
again.
do tasks or, you know, side quests or missions. This one, same shit. But I believe it does say... No, I digress. This is just gonna give you points
Good to
on...
see ya.
I think. I think it's her. I think she gives points... Nope.
Okay, get going.
There's a certain character that you could do um, creative space missions that gives creative space points. I can't remember how to do that. It's been a while since I played this game, so sorry for my ignorance. I forgot. It's been a while. I've been, like I said, I've been playing Throne of Liberty. And that is a MMO that is challenging. And I'm decking myself out on equipment and things that I need. And I have a build set up. And I have weapon that is pretty damn good. But here, yes, is casual. Do I deck myself out? No. I don't. I'm not aiming for some um, like people are saying best in slot. I think best in slot is full of shit because it doesn't exist. All you're doing for so-called best in slot is pay to win. That is it. If you want to get pay to win shit, just go to the shop and whenever they drop, where is it? This extra AC support selection, there you go. Your prize to deck yourself out because I believe these are new. Certain things are new and certain things are hot. You want to be a hot shit? Pay to win equipment. That's what it is. It's not best in slot because it it doesn't really exist. If it exists, builds of different classes will exist.
Thanks for
So
stopping by.
go in here, classes. These are all the classes. Do we have any builds for each and every class? No.
Come by anytime, okay?
All that we have is a DPS, so-called build. You're just full decking yourself out in potency and floor potency. That's pretty much what it is. You're not building a character build. You're not doing that. Throne in Liberty, you're decking yourself out and you have a meta. You have builds that is current meta. There is an anti-build as well. Here you don't have that here. It doesn't exist. Throne in Liberty, you have a main weapon and a sub weapon. If it would be awesome, Throne in Liberty, you could multi-weapon. That would be awesome. Because I would completely make a crazy ass build for my character in Throne in Liberty. But we're not there yet. And we're there, but we don't have any builds. The only builds that we have so far, it's not even the DPS build. You're just decking out your potency, floor potency, like I said again, and you're just amping up your battle power. That is all. What battle power does is for you could go to whatever content. The main content that is in here and now. What you can do. That's what it is. Battle power is your current combat power. And you need to be a level 100 to be in a certain current of power. So why I say that I'd rather be the tortoise than the hare, because hare just keeps on going fast, 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 trying to deck themselves out and get to the current state of the game and doing this and that. Technically, you're not achieving anything. The one is underachiever and achieving certain things is the one that's being a tortoise. Because you're getting pretty much the hand-me-downs, or you're getting to that current level to do X, Y, and Z. So going back to what is Alliance? Do we need Alliance or Mega Alliance to have certain amount of players and to a certain alliance? Not really, because you're not being a competitive. There's no competitiveness in this game. You could just plug yourself out or not play this game for a while, come back, and you have to do certain grinds here and there. You're having a mission. You're getting into the mission to be in the current state. And you're trying to progress further throughout the game if the game's still live and the online servers are still up. That's what you pretty much are doing. You're getting to point A to point B. This is what NGS is all about. Going to point A to point B. That's it. Plain and simple. I just spelled it out for you. Easy game. So people, what I've been reading from this current NGS headline, are bitching about because players that's not using Mars system, or players without the Mars are stronger, or certain tasks, it's a little bit challenging, and they're crying and bitching about. Hello, you guys are asking for harder shit. You guys are saying for challenging shit. Why not just depower yourself and have challenge? That's why I'm not updating my shit. I only update it when I need to or necessary, and I'm using this weapon. I'm using this weapon that they give me too. And the armor that they give me. I don't want to progress any higher because it won't be fun. It won't be challenging. If I do what like other YouTubers are saying, that, what's his name? Karopi, or what's this dude's name? Co uh not to bash or to hate. Um Whatever his name is, the something with a K-O-R or N-O, something like that. I forgot his name. It's been a while that I haven't seen those players, but I could remember Karopi. He's a cool, nice dude. But not to bash anybody or, bashing people's names. Just that, why, and other YouTubers, why do I need to bother to be on par like them? To make it easy? This game is already easy enough. I want a challenge and difficulty. That's why I don't bother to grind for the weapons that is so-called meta, because I say the weapon that is state of the game now. That's what it is. Is it anything special? Yes, maybe. But is it the best weapon? No. Not even, let's go here.
Hello.
Not even these weapons are special. Yeah, you have to grind for a lot of materials for it. But is it special? No. I have stated before. The purple one might be powerful, but all these is pretty much you're going back to
Thank you very much.
Evil Cult. That's what the purple is. You're going to Evil Cult. So we're pretty much going to Retemp. And you getting your first good weapon. Evil Cult. That's pretty much what that purple weapon is.
Thank you very much.
So, is it the best? Nah. Because I already figured out certain things. The headline doesn't need to tell me. They just give me a slip of paper and what they're going to do from the new whatever state of the game of from the next year. I would know what they're going to do. And they don't need to announce it. They don't need to tell me. I could just figure it out how the state of the game is before the other YouTubers say something. Because I'm quite observant. People don't like the truth or the honest truth, but they like, bullshit or sugarcoat things. So alliances, going back to alliances, because I'm getting out of tangent and out of topic. So forgive me. Um, I don't see the point of having alliance. Only if they build the open world and improve the open world. Like I've said before, world ranking would be fantastic. Loot, fixing the loot issues and the problems. And, making the AI smarter and intelligent, having certain unique puzzles, certain, you know, give me a reason why I need to go to the open world. That is the key of having a successful MMO, and also giving me worthwhile to do my task, my dailies, my weeklies, and let's see what else. Okay, so you have your main mission, side quests, dailies, weeklies, and limit of time. Give me a reason why to do all that. Why? Give me a reason why I need titles. Give me a reason why I need to get the reward box. Give me a reason why I need to get my to complete the what is it? Mission pass. Just for, auto sell and what's this? Storage. And what else? Personal shop. I have stated they need to get rid of the personal shop tickets to save the economy system and improve the economy system. If people are afraid of before I'm getting on a tangent, sorry. Was about to make a I'm gonna make a video of the economy and the player shop. So you guys need to wait for that because I learned something else. I learned something new about the economy. But anyways, for Alliance, the Alliance thing, the Alliance, I still believe that it needs to be so that not just to take so much, you need to promote and to make the Alliance, make the Alliance work as a unit, as a team. So for players to be on so-called meta, we need to figure out a formula how to set up builds in this game. That's why people are leaving left and right, because there is no goal. There is no something to climb for and grab it and take it in your hands. When there's no goal, all you have is fancy clothing. All you have is scratch tickets. But end of the day, the scratch tickets needs improvement. It should be like how Star Rail. It should be like Genshin Impact, how they have their scratch tickets. AC and SG here should be one of the same. So if you want to buy with in-game currency or scratch with in-game currency, you can with these scratch tickets. Even when there is a collab. Collab will be slightly different. So, but like these things like this, every player should be have the opportunity to get X, Y, and Z in order for they could buy, sell, and trade. Everything should be tradable, sellable, and buyable. In order to do that, Sega NGS needs to fix the player shop and the economy system in order to progress. And that comes into play with Alliance. So Alliance and Throne and Liberty, they figured out a way of RMT, real world trading. You cannot, well, they still have a little bit complications here and there. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it's a starting point. But in NGS, people are bitching about, crying about of RMT. You cannot get rid of it. RMT has been here from early 2000s. Okay. It's because how the digital platform from digital currency has been applying throughout the years. So it started with Bitcoin. Okay. It started with cryptocurrency as well. All that bullshit came up to play, and now companies are using it. So, can you get rid of RMT? If the company takes away the RMT and they don't use it, players won't be able to use it if you develop a system. But it has to go both ways. If the company don't use it, players won't be able to or have access to. But there will be certain ways they could slip right in and will be out of um the game itself. It's gonna be you know how like a third party situation. It would be like that, but it would be less if you could snag it and notify and finding out. But that would fix certain complications. I won't say how or what, because I kind of have an idea how and what, but that would be into the, you know, economy and all that bullshit of personal shop. Sorry, my brain is dying. But yeah, so Alliance needs to have a goal and how they could, you know, get their fair share in the, you know, player shop. I think I wanted to say how they could get their currency into the game, you know, because that's the that's the big problem and the issue. There's no rewards or how you earn or gain of buying and selling and trading into the player shop. I have already figured that out. The That's why I said the alliance needs an upgrade and improvement and decrease the number of players. So kind of like the guild formula in Throne and Liberty, but slightly different. because since we do have creative space, even if you're a single player, should be able to use the creative space alliance area and recruit players, but it has to be less players that you can recruit. Like I said, 70 would be a start. So like that, no one will have these mega alliances. So if you want, team up with alliance and another alliance, like merging alliance, then it would be another thing in mind. But you have to work what task that you could do with alliances, what things you could do with co-op, what things that you could do with single player. All those things involves into what? The world map and the exploration zone and the sector zones. What things gonna give points and improve your status, and it comes into how you build your character, materials, how you able to enhance, upgrade, and improve your build. That comes into the item lab enhancement technician. So it's a formula of they have to work from the ground up. And then alliances and single player is connected to the player shop. You have to take away the tickets in order for this to work. Player shop tickets, you don't need it. You don't want it. That's just a cop block in order to progress. Alliance progression needs the player shop. Single players or small alliances needs player shop. How do you get money? And in-game currency. You need the player shop. In order for alliance to do something and players to get spare change, you need the player shop. How to grind and farm? How can you sell items if there's certain items that's not sellable in the game? You need every item in this game sellable, buyable, and tradable in order the player shop can grow in order to work. I just spelled it out for you how to make this system work and last longer. And if you don't want trading in the player shop, you add it to the alliance so you could trade. That's how it should be. In base PSO2, you could trade that way with using so-called creative space or alliance in their own, building thing. There's a mechanic involved there. Same shit that they could migrate that idea into NGS that for alliances can trade with themselves if they're in the party, getting certain, if they're doing urgent quests or LTQs, whatever events that you're working, I want to say open world, I don't want to say arena, but pretty much you have a lot of bosses. So urgent quest and limited time quest. And what else? Let me go here. Give me a second. A nameless city. You have Lucille, and you have dual quest. So they could give you certain weapons there that you could send those weapons to alliance alliance building or creative space. Sorry. So like that, if someone need X, Y, and Z material or armor, no, I don't want to say material. I would say armor or weapons. You could ask the alliance leader to give me X, Y, and Z. I need that before they think of selling it to the player shop. See, I just spelled it out how to fix certain things. So, again, do you really need necessary the region mag? No. I don't think region mags are necessarily in this game or need in this game. I would say if you want to really just use the region mags, it should be the region mag in creative space shouldn't be there in the first place. Or you pick and choose, pick your poison. I'd say, um, hear me out. In Throne and Liberty, we have a region mag, but it's not how you use it in NGS. In the open world, you don't use region mags. You use your guild region mag. So Alliance, where the creative space is, that is your region mag. So that's how you could boost up. So like that, if a player doesn't use it, and if they're solo and they're not in an alliance or guild, you won't have that boost or that benefit. Because the lands, sorry, I'm butchering my words. The guild leader or alliance leader has the the green light to use their creative space alliance region mag in order to boost the alliance currency or materials, things like that, or to get a certain weapon or get a certain gear. That's how you could fix an alliance and the economy and the progression of leveling up weapons and your equipment. See, I just even made it easier for you to figure things out. This is what we need. This is what the developer team needs to do. This is what Sega needs to do in order to fix and save this game. If you want NGS PSO2 base game to survive any longer. I just flat out told you how to fix this game. And also, for you guys as viewers or people or the community, I gave you the tools. I gave you the things what you need to hear and to fix the game. Now it's your guys' part too. Either accept it and tell the developers, tell Sega, this is how you could fix the game. Or, just let it die. easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm not gonna make it, sugarcoat it like a lot of players does or YouTubers been doing because, the sensitivity issue from people. I flat out say it and I'm bold enough to do it. If you don't want to fix your game or save the game that you love, let it die. Stop logging in. But if you want to save it, I already told you how. So, all it is your guys' turn to step it up or shut up. That's pretty much what it is. Because I'm going to keep continuing making videos. Maybe not for NGS. Because I am kind of getting burned out a little bit. That's why you might not see me playing it every now and then. But I play it out because I like it. And Sega needs to stop doing collaboration or, not stop completely, but scratch tickets. Slow it down. Yes, we love creating and decking out our character. It's, fantastic. I like it too. That's my creative part. Loves doing. I love creating my character in different multiple ways. I like decking my character out, making it look nice, cool, and sometimes cute because my character could swing both ways. It could be a male one day, it could be a female in another day. But it all depending on the flavor what you like. So we have to tell Sega to reduce a little bit on scratches and fix the scratches as they're, reducing it, but also give enough time and love the game itself because it needs an overhaul. The servers from ship 1, 2, and 3, and 4, we don't need 4 ships because, the game slowly is dying. Let's be real, let's be frank, and let's get with the program. In order to save, and to have people play a little bit more, and you're going to see more people, delete the 4 ships, create 2 new ships for the 4 ships. Players can migrate to those 2 new ships, and they could delete the 4. Or just merge all ships together. So it could be manageable for updates. It could be manageable for, patching up things and balancing and fixing certain things here and there. That's, easy enough. Will it be hard? Yes, it will be challenging. But, slowing down certain content you could do for the developer and Sega can do X, Y, and Z. I think that is the best alternative motive before future content. So if they slow certain contents down a little bit and stretch it out a little bit, I know it's going to be, a little bit hard, but if they could pull it off and overhaul certain things, especially the economy and the player market, and get rid of certain tickets that is cock blocking everything that you do. Yes, it's free to game play. Yes, You guys think that's how Sega makes their money. I disagree. Because Throne and Liberty is a free-to-play game from Steam, Epic Games, Xbox, and PlayStation. They don't have all those cock blocks tickets. That's saying something. And if you think about it, Genshin Impact, Star Rail, you don't have all those tickets. All these tickets that we have here, it's pretty much trying to get rid of you. So, I guess I'll leave it like that and let it soak in. That's all I could do. I am a content creator, but I'm not gonna work for Sega. Fuck that. NGS? Pff, even worse. No way. I could do things on my own, just one step at a time. I'm a I'm a gamer at first. Content creator, you know, I'm trying my best. But yeah, what it is, what it is. If you really love NGS and PSO2, think it over what I have said. Do what you can for the developer team and the company Sega. Bend the knee. Because they work for us. We don't work for them. So, if they want this game to survive, or if you guys want the game to survive, you have to play the part. Sometimes you have to be an asshole to the developing company. Sometimes you could display it nice and say, this is what it is, this is the state of the game, and this is what you could do. I'm not telling you. I'm asking to difference that we plead if you make this game better. We plead you to improve this game for the good for the gamers and for you guys as a company and the developer team. If you care so much about your employees, like you care for Hiro Hirai. This was his last day, or yesterday's. He did what he can do. He announced every headline. The only times that he couldn't, when maybe he had the personal reasons or issues that he had. He did his best. Now it's your guys' turn. Do your guys' best before, you say goodbye. That's all. It's a double-edged sword. But also letting Sega know that we had enough, but we also trying to stick around. Do our best to love it. But you as a boss and, giving out orders, the leader of this IP. If you want to stick it out long as you can, like Dragon Ball Z, the creator of Dragon Ball Z sticked out to the very end, even though he has some complications here and there and didn't do certain series or certain part of a show. but he still put his hands in the work of the making of making Dragon Ball Z till, you know, Daima, till he passed away. So think about that. Will they continue the series and keep on doing it better? I don't know. I'll stick around and find out. Same goes with the NGS. Don't let others do your bidding. You have to play a part as well. You're not a nobody. You're somebody. See you guys next time. And have a good day or have a good night. Take care, everyone. Peace out.